I think one of the things that surprises me about caregivers on an ongoing basis is just how resilient and capable they are. They're amazing problem solvers. They work 24/7. It's a very, very hard job to do. My name is Michelle Parr. I'm the caregiver specialist, and I manage the Family Caregiver Support Program. We are looking for volunteers who are interested in supporting the caregivers of people who are living with dementia. This new caregiver initiative has been designed to provide caregivers with some extra support, and we are recruiting a group of volunteers who are going to work with the caregivers after some special training that we'll also be providing to the caregivers and the volunteers. They'll be providing assistance with locating resources, emotional support, maybe some practical support along the way. Sometimes people might need somebody to provide a small amount of respite care. The volunteers will be trained in an approach to dementia care called Positive Approach to Care. This method was developed by Teepa Snow, a dementia care specialist who focuses on assisting people who are living with dementia in a very respectful way that focuses on their abilities and strengths. The unique thing about the PAC approach is that it really, really focuses on respect for the person who we're providing care for. It focuses on them living their best life and us helping to encourage them to do that by meeting them where they are in establishing a strong connection, using some really specific approaches and methods to help them navigate their day in a way that is comfortable and positive and really shows that they are continuing to contribute to society and that they should be respected, and that the care that we provide, when we're able to use respectful methods of care, people who are living with dementia respond to that, and the outcome can be very positive and comfortable for them especially, and also for the caregivers who are providing support to them.
As I think through the different members different caregivers I've met, some of them come to mind because I would aspire to be as kind and loving and patient as they are. My name is Kathy Green. I came to caregiving of my husband a little over 2 years ago, as it became obvious that he needed some help, and he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So I attended a meeting for the first time about a year ago. I am so grateful and thrilled to have met this group of people and Michelle, and even become more familiar with Bliss. In particular, what's been a hardship for me is learning to slow down, be patient, tolerant. I feel like in many respects it's a personality makeover for myself at the same time that my husband is changing. I can't respond to him, "I told you that already," or "Don't you remember where you put whatever it is that he's lost?" And the Caregivers program has given me insight into ways that might be more helpful to not enrage him because he's frustrated, and I get it, who wouldn't be? I think the program is going to be hugely helpful beyond someone coming in to stay with him so that I can go do errands. We're not at that stage yet, but his abilities or limitations vary by the hour and by the day and by the situation. And sometimes it can be quite volatile because he gets so frustrated, and then I do. And Joe and I have been married 50 years, so we know each other quite well. And so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And for someone who isn't in that loop, to make a suggestion would be easier for me to hear, and also hopefully help guide me towards a more positive approach for me to engage with Joe on various things that are going on. In looking to what the future may hold. I am really grateful that I am connected with the caregivers and the support systems that are in place. I don't need most of them at this time, but realizing what might be waiting for us down the road, I'm glad I'm becoming more informed myself, but also it won't be hard for me to find the resources that I need as they become something I need.